So about to get underway here in our fourth grand final. Girls and Healesville. Just waiting for the last couple of spectators to make their way off the field. Just take a quick look at the ladder for the season. Of course, Belgrave finishing on top, 10 wins, 2 losses. Healesville just behind them. Well, 10 wins, 2 and a draw, in fact, for Belgrave. 10 and 3 for Healesville. So both evenly poised, these two teams. Looking forward to this grand final. So it'll be Harvey in the ruck for Healesville. And for Belgrave, it was Brooks, and it was Harvey who won the tap, and Healesville straight away can soccer it forward. Just gaining a little bit of territory here at the moment. This might be the chance to go inside forward 50, coming away from Glue, which has been taken in the tackle, and it'll come back the other way. So, good start here for Belgrave. That's a good kick as well. And a good mark taken there by Weston. So Olivia Weston wheels around onto the right boot, looks for a teammate, finds her as well. And they're away now. Can she get the handball away here, Sadie Glue? Yes, she can. Does it just. Up and under ball now. Can they find a set of hands here, Belgrave? No. Once again, a very unkind bounce like we've seen plenty of times today. Currently in the hands of Andrews. Kicks towards goal. Oh, kick smothered. They take it over to safety. They do. So Healesville it is, in fact. So a rush behind to start of proceedings here at Belgrave in our under 14 girls grand final. That'll be brought back into play straight away. So once again told to go back. So where can they go, Healesville? Taking the kick in duties here is Stolazic.
Intercepted.
So Stolazic's kick turned over.
Andrews
kicks to the pocket. Can she find a mark? Nearly. It's just going to go down to ground level.
Bustling away through there.
Yep, applying some good pressure here, Healesville.
That was Sampson bustling away through. Couldn't quite get free.
I'll get the stoppage here as well. So a ball up in the forward pocket. So both rucks to do battle here once again. They can go at it. Tap out one that time there by Harvey. Did it pretty well. There's plenty of numbers surrounding this one though. Can they get free? They get a kick clear here to Willenderfernie Creek. But here's a turnover. And Sadie Glue, the mark's not paid, so call to go. Comes to ground level once again. Glue has got it once again. She received it from Brooks. Handball away to another teamer. Kick to the top of the square. Spills out the back, but once again the Healesville defence doing it really well. They get the ball away from the dangerous area. Picked up there by Malpas. Malpas, she was under all sorts of pressure. Another strong tackle laid. And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage here just on the other side of the ground there, inside forward 50 for Belgrave.
Yeah, they're keeping it in their forward line well here, keeping the pressure on. Healesville defending well also. That was a great tap out there by Healesville. Towards a teammate. Couldn't quite pick it up. It was Collins. But there's a resulting free kick out of this going the way of Healesville. They'll be able to get it out of this defensive area. Kick up towards the wing. Nice barrel. Comes off hands. Falls down in front. Oh, Healesville have got the play here. They just need to pick it up cleanly, and they do. And get it around the corner, up towards the wing. Good tackling pressure there. Here they go. The lady who kicked it up there has been able to go and get it again. Just can't tell which 5 she is. The 5 in the number, but I can't get the rest of it. Hayden, maybe you can help me out. There's a handball out from Healesville. They're moving this one forward. Belgrave not able to get any clean possessions. Healesville doing the better of it at this stage. Another handball out. Good tackling pressure from both sides. And there's an off the ball free kick there. It's going to go the way of Belgrave, which will relieve some pressure for them. Up towards the wing. It's an over and under kick. There we go, picking it up and getting a kick now that was smothered though was Harvey from Healesville. Now the handball into the centre. Couldn't get the clear kick and holding the ball paid against. So unfortunate there for Caldecott. And it's Belgrave got the relieving free kick in towards the centre of the ground. Handball it out there. Coming through, this time is Caldecott. Could get that one towards half forward. Bustling away out of there and getting it forward was Bode, I believe. Goes back again, and holding the ball has been paid on this occasion. So Belgrave looking to relieve the pressure. They've got some players on in the middle. This could be Caldecott's there for Healesville, and she takes the mark. Looking to put it deep forward for Healesville for this first scoring opportunity of this game. Comes down to at the top of the square. Numerous players around at the moment. Bobbling around. Good effort there by Searle. Couldn't quite clear it though. We're going to see another ball up.
Stoppage inside 50 now for the Bloods. Harvey once again to go up in the ruck.
Went up solitary.
Yeah, that's it. So maybe didn't nominate there, Indy Brooks. And we'll have another stoppage. Just a few metres away from goal here for Belgrave. So Harvey Brooks goes up this time. It was Harvey who won the tap though. Huge numbers surrounding the ball. Real gang sort of tackle there. And once again, this is locked inside Healesville's end of the ground. So it's Belgrave with a solitary behind at the moment. Bloods yet to trouble the scorers as the ball beelines the boundary line. They try and keep it in play though. The Bloods desperately looking for a goal. It's currently in the hands of Green. Little kick around the body. It's an up and under ball. There's a mark as well. And it's been paid. So here we go. A shot at goal here for Healesville. And this will be taken by Paige Bode. So just sat herself under it nicely. In she comes now. Bode. Bit of a check side sort of kick and she's put it through.
First on the board.
So first goal of the grand final here going to Healesville. Paige Bode puts it through. And the Bloods lead 1-0-6 to Belgrave at 0-1-1.
As the sun's coming out, much better conditions than the under-11s. Had a bit of rain earlier this morning. And the ball's back in the centre now. Players resetting.
So once again,
yep.
Harvey it was who won the tap. So good start here for Healesville. And here we go. Now Belgrave might be an opportunity. Currently in the hands of Weston. Weston gets the kick away just in time. 2-on-1-on-1. Goes over everyone's head. Healesville got all the numbers out the back here at the moment. Beautifully done that time there by Stolzic. Gets the ball moving forward, but once again it's been cut off here. Good little kick out of the pack there by Glue. Gets it forward. Opportunity now for Belgrave as they go inside forward 50. Plenty of numbers surround the ball. And, no, umpire allows them to go. They get the ball clear in the end, but once again, big pack forms, and we will have a stoppage this time. So about 35 out from goal here for the Magpies. So once again, Harvey, she's had the better of the ruck contest so far. Picked up there at ground level, it looks like, by Andrews. She was tackled straight away. Once again, huge numbers around the ball. Healesville opt to go to the outer side of the ground. A little bit of a foot race going after it now, and it looks like the Bloods might win out, but they can't take the ball cleanly. So it comes back for the moment. Belgrave trying to win it here. Now in the hands of Malpas. Malpas can go forward. Kick only just travels a couple of metres. Now once again Healesville. They can go back the other way here. And they've turned it over. So inside forward 50 they go. Not a bad looking kick. Nearly an intercept mark taken. It goes to ground level though. Still an opportunity here to Magpies. Trying to clear it there was Charman for Healesville. Eventually they can get it out. It beelines the boundary. It was off the boot, so they've got to make sure they get a hand to this one, Healesville, and they don't. So Belgrave can send the ball back inside forward 50. So options are plenty at the moment. High up and under ball might be a difficult one to mark. Once again, just comes to ground level, close to the boundary line. And we will have a stoppage inside Belgrave's forward 50.
So both teams just doing their best there to keep it in their four lines when they got the opportunity. Still a lot of congested play, not a lot of clean clearances. The Rucks go at it again. Good tap down there by Healesville. Now we've got some running play out of the centre. It's a good clearance into the middle. Belgrave playing in front, though, have taken the intercept mark. They probably just need to find maybe a shorter option. They're going long. Goes over the head of a few. Into the hands of Belgrave. Get the handball out. They couldn't quite hit a target. And now it's intercepted again by Olivia Weston. So Weston try and get a bit deeper. That one didn't quite work out for her, though. And Healesville can kick it back into the centre of the ground. Good tackling pressure there by Belgrave. Comes off hands again. Yeah. So no decisive tap there from the Rucks, but coming through there nicely was Caldecott. Gets it over to a teammate and trying to pick it up was Lowry. Still going in after it. Got it going forward. Caldecott now tapped it over her head. Picking that up nicely was Andrews. Coming back in, but it's turned over again. And Charlotte White kicks it to forward. And a mark's taken here for Healesville. About 30 metres out. By the goal kicker, Paige Bode. Bode puts it on its way. It's up to the top of the goal square. Comes off hands. Healesville got a player playing in front. Bode's come back. Picked it up again. Snapped on goal. And she's got a second. 2 goals on the board for Bode. And 2 goals on the board for Healesville. They're leading this match 2 goals straight. It's a 1 behind.
Fantastically done there by Paige Bode. That's a good second effort too. Kick didn't quite make the distance, but she rushed over, got the little handball receive and around the body. She's kicked a second goal, and Belgrave in a little bit of trouble early days as Healesville have kicked 2 unanswered goals.
Yeah, about 4 minutes left in this first quarter.
So back in the middle once again. Harvey up against Brooks, and it was Harvey who won the tap once again. She's had the better of the ruck battle so far. Good strong tackle laid here, and I reckon we'll have a stoppage. No, umpire allows him to go. Harvey, was she taken without it? Umpire still says it's fine. So once again now, picked up there was by Newsom, and it'll come back the other way. So now Belgrave. Long kick to about half forward. It might fall just short. Looks like the Bloods have got all the numbers out the back here. Maybe Belgrave still a chance, though. Comes to ground level. Who can get the ball clear? It looks like it's going to be locked up here once again. And we will have a stoppage at half forward for the Magpies. So both rucks to do battle once again here. This time, tap one down that by Piazza. And they're away now here, Healesville. Take the ball along the outer side of the ground. It was a good tackle, but they got the handball away just in time. Now currently in possession of it was Caldecott. She can move the ball inside forward 50. Good strong kick looking for Bode. It's just gone over Bode's head. Belgrave, this could be trouble. Good tackle laid by Bode. Applied some good forward pressure there. Belgrave now trying to get numbers back. Another really strong tackle. Now we'll have a stoppage inside forward 50 here for the Bloods. So we're just having a little...
There's the injured player coming off there. Might have got a sore shoulder.
Yeah, we've had a couple of injuries so far today. Not good to see.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Paige Bode as well. So it looks like she's going to keep playing. So certainly not the play Hills will want to lose because she's already kicked 2 goals. She's gotten off to a bit of a flyer. As we'll have another stoppage inside forward 50 here for the Bloods. So Harvey wants to get to the ruck with the tap. Can't really gain a lot of territory. Belgrave, they try and go the other way, but can't do so because they're constrained by the tackle. Now it heads towards the boundary line and we will have a stoppage. A boundary ball up. So both right. So it looks like another injury.
Player down up against the fence. Call of trainer has been made.
So yeah, not an ideal start to this game. Couple of players
Gone down, one from either side.
Yep, that's it. So it was Paige Bode who had a little bit of trouble with the shoulder, but she's decided to stay out there. We'll figure out who's coming off a Belgrave here in a moment. Good to see she's running off, so we can definitely rule out a knee or a calf or something like that. So anyway, inside the forward 50 once again, Belgrave. Try and get it clear, and that'll do us here for quarter time at Belgrave Recreation Reserve. And the Magpies, one behind, trail Healesville, 2 goals straight, 12. So 11 points the margin it is for the Bloods. A handy little start for them. We're going to take a short break here for quarter time. We'll be back to bring you the second quarter. So second quarter action not too far away now. Belgrave Recreation Reserve. Currently as it stands, Healesville 2 goals straight 12. Lead Belgrave the solitary behind. So kind of up to Belgrave here to try and create a bit of a response. As we saw earlier today, just 2 points separated these two sides of the ladder, of course. Belgrave were 10 wins, 2 losses in the draw. Healesville were 10 and 3 losses. So we're underway now in the second quarter. So once again, Harvey up against Brooks. And Harvey winning down the tap once again. No one can really get the ball clear here for the time being, and we'll have another stoppage. Both sides to do battle. Brooks won the tap that time, but it was shark beautifully there by Newsom, who got the ball clear. Not a bad little handball, but it was cut off nicely though as well. It's going to come back the other way through Malpas. Malpas to the forward 50 here for Belgrave. Chasing after it now as well is Andrews. Andrews taken off the ball, so this will be a free kick. Maybe just too far out to score, so can she find an option at the top of the square here? Big moment in the game. Kicks to the pocket. Can she find the set of hands? No, it's going to fall short. Heads towards the boundary line. Healesville keep it in, and they can go out of the defensive 50 as well. That's a good kick as well. Good mark taken there by Collins. Collins
goes for the quick hands.
Yep, that's it. Quick hands on the outer side of the ground, and they can go for a bit of a run here now to Healesville. Up and under ball to a 1-on-1 contest. Over the head of Harvey, but she gathered it beautifully, Harvey, I should say, in fact. Tried to kick towards her teammate there in white, but just couldn't make it work in the end. Once again, Harvey goes in. Just can't get the ball clear. Now it's a good strong tackle laid there as well on Piazza. And we'll have a stoppage here just short of forward for Healesville. So Harvey and Brooks once again. Brooks won the tap that time, getting a little bit of ascendancy this quarter in the ruck contest. Plenty of numbers surrounded. Healesville under a bit of pressure. So it's a free kick to the Bloods. Good opportunity this. Got the first couple of goals now. Kick to half forward, but it's going to be cut off, and they can go back the other way now, Belgrave. Not a bad-looking kick, but it goes straight to a couple of Healesville players, and they're away. Beautifully cut off by Thompson. Just goes down the other end of the ground, but once again, Belgrave able to cut it off, and they're away, Cameron.
They are indeed through Malpass up towards half forward. Comes off hands. Getting in there for Belgrave was Andrews. And are able to get a ball up in the half forward flank. Tap down there by Healesville. Players running at it. Come out the back. Lots of players around this contest as well, trying to bust their way through, and unable to do so was Gordon. And it's going to be a free kick here to Brooks for Belgrave. So Brooks looking for options. Kicking it towards the lead, but it goes over the back. No one's out that way for Belgrave. Healesville able to mop it up. Long kick out towards the scoreboard area. They've got some runners on here. They're able to keep going forward. It's going to bounce awkwardly, as it's done a few times today. Belgrave able to mop that up. Brooks now has some room. Could take a bounce. Decides to kick. Gets it in forward, and a nice mark there. Defensive mark taken by Healesville. Looking into the centre. Oh, nice mark there by Caldecott. Caldecott looking up to the half-back flank. Oh, intercept marked here by Piazza. Oh, kick falls well for Weston, but she's unable to pick it up cleanly. Gets the hands out now. Caldecott's wrapped her up in the tackle. And we'll see her ball up. It's with the scoreboard behind us. One behind it, 2 goals. Healesville in the lead. Tap down one by Healesville. Belgrave got their hands out. Going forward there. Healesville able to run out now with it, but Belgrave have got the people back. Brooks kicks towards half forward. Healesville, nice check side long kick towards the centre of the ground with Charlotte White. Couldn't quite find a teammate. Bustling through there was Sadie Glue. She's got the kick up to half forward, did Belgrave, and taking the mark is Sienna Andrews. She's handballed on to Brooks. Brooks to run now. Oh, just knocked off the ball as she went to take the kick. Just a slight hand in there, made it twist her hips, and that ball went out of bounds. So it's a resulting free kick to Healesville.
So out they go, the Bloods. High up and under ball looking for Harvey. She just can't quite take the mark, but gathered it beautifully. Harvey gets the ball away, kicks to a one-on-one contest, looking for a teammate there in Hanson. It just bounced over her head. Once again, another tricky bounce we've seen here today. Now a one-on-one contest once again, and getting the kick clear here was Lewis for Belgrave, and she finds a target as well. Beautifully done through the middle of the ground.
Game's opened up this quarter, and I've liked it, Aiden.
Yep, that's it. Exactly right. So Weston continues to press forward, but she's kicked to a 3-on-1, but it doesn't matter. That's a fantastic mark taken there, and they're away, Belgrave. Beautifully done that was there by Sadie Glue. Kicks inside the forward 50 now. Can they find a target here, Belgrave? Can they set it up to someone at the top of the square? No, it's going to be a stoppage inside forward 50 here for the Magpies. Starting to get a bit of flow in this game now. So once again, both teams can go at it. Little tap on there as well. Trying to get clear there for Healesville. Look like English.
Intercept.
And nicely done here once again. So taken here by Lucy Searle. Searle kicks to the pocket. Oh, she's found a mark as well.
Yes.
So she's got it to Sienna Andrews, who passed it off last time, but I think she's going to go back and have the shot this time, which I think is the right decision. Certainly nothing wrong with being unselfish and trying to get your teammates into the game, but I think the goal's really important here for Belgrave. That's a good-looking kick as well. Does it have the carry? No, it's just going to fall short. And the Healesville defence is going to lock it up about a couple of metres out from goal here for Belgrave. So the accuracy was there for the kick from Andrews. It was just a metre or two short of the goal line. Harvey wins the tap there in the ruck contest. And once again, it's a gridlock down in there in the goal square. And we will have another stoppage. So once again, Brooks and Harvey to do battle. Brooks chases after as well. Picked it up fantastically. Not Brooks, sorry. In fact, it was Searle. Taken in the tackle. And it's a free kick for Healesville. And the Bloods defence holds up. Just got to assess the options now. They're going to go to the member side of the ground here, you would think. Up and under ball off the left boot. Can someone take a mark here? It's going to spill to ground level. Another opportunity now for Belgrave if they can create the turnover, and they can't just yet. So it'll be a stoppage just at half forward here for Belgrave. And all of a sudden the sun really starting to crack out here at Belgrave. Plenty of blue sky. And really turning into quite a nice day here for our junior grand finals as they try and surge forward now, do Healesville. Good strong tackle load there on Sienna Andrews, has had plenty of it in this second quarter. Trying to bust through there. That time was Gordon for Healesville. And now an opportunity for Belgrave. Kick to the top of the square. Not going to find the set of hands. Plenty of players chasing after it. Going hard there for Belgrave was Green away. And she's won a free kick.
Yeah, getting that ball in was Glue.
So important shot at goal here now. Rhea Green away. In the forward pocket. In she comes. And she's put it through.
She's put it through, yep. Great accurate kick from that pocket. That's the first on the board for Belgrave. They are 1-1-7. Now trailing Healesville, who are 2 straight goals, only by 5 points. Just double checking the kicker.
Yep.
Aiden. Good work.
Just trying to make sure.
Yeah, no, you keep an eye on that and try and get that one, or yell out to the faithful here as the ball goes back up into the middle. It's Caldecott out of the middle there for Healesville. Belgrave's able to take the defensive mark. Looking into the middle for the kick. Healesville are there, though, to intercept it and put it back into the forward area. It's Charlotte White. No. Oh, just ask them. Just ask them who kicked the goal. As the ball comes out from Healesville.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Coming around now with the ball. Lowry gets it up deep into the pocket for Healesville. Belgrave got some numbers there. They'll work out with those. Running away beautifully was Lily. Kicked it up to the middle of the ground. Healesville are going to pump it back in through the aidance of Harvey. It's come over the back. Belgrave got to defend now. As Healesville want to keep it in, and they're able to do so via Bode.
So Sarah Bengami who put the ball through for Belgrave's first goal.
Number 39.
39. I thought it was 34, but I thought I'd better double check, and good thing I did.
Yep.
So anyway, we're back in Healesville's end of the ground as the ball just heads towards the boundary line once again. Huge numbers around it. Funny little handball coming out there and looking for a teammate and Caldecott.
In the back.
And so here's an opportunity for Caldecott. Maybe too far out to score. She's got Bode down there in the goal square. Has already kicked 2 goals. Kicks in her direction. It might just fall short, but a good strong mark taken.
That 3 could have ruffled it there.
By Green.
Matilda Green.
So Matilda Green. Can she go back and kick the goal here? 25 out directly in front. To get it back out to 11 points for the Bloods. Just using her full allotment of time. Here we go. She charges in now. She tries to get around the man, the player on the mark. Can't quite do so. And in the end,
minor score.
It's just going to trickle through for a behind. So first blemish on the scoreboard there for Healesville. 2-1-13. Leads 1-1-7. As Belgrave now look to bring the ball back into play. And they opt to go to the outer side. It's got to come back though.
Players to clear the area.
So once again, take 2 to the outer side. Long ball as well. Can they find a mark here? It's going to come to ground level at the moment. Huge numbers around it once again. Plenty of black and pink jumpers as well. What can they do here, Belgrave? Not there into the ground for the moment. Can they win it back and start to move forward? Healesville applying plenty of pressure. Has a free kick here for a high tackle. So the resulting free kick will go to Belgrave. So not in a rush at the moment are the Magpies. Just go down the ground with that kick. No mark can be taken. Once again, spills to ground level. Who can win it at ground level as well? Just burst through the hands that time there of Western. And they're away. They're going to go through the middle of the ground. Kick to about centre half forward. Not really a whole lot of options home. That's an interesting bounce though. It might work out for Belgrave. It was picked up beautifully there by Sadie Glue. Gets the ball inside forward 50. Plenty of numbers get back now, particularly for Healesville. Trying to get it at ground level as Hobber. And here's a free kick.
Going away of Greenaway.
So Greenaway with it this time. What can she do? Rhea Greenaway kicks to the top of the square. No mark can be taken. It spills to ground level. A couple of players there, including Newsom, just overrunning it for the time being. Intercepted nicely there by Glue. Kick to the pocket.
Outside of the foot by Olivia Weston has found Glue in the pocket.
So Sadie Glue been pretty handy so far on that forward line. Hasn't kicked a goal yet, but here's a real opportunity for it. Going to back in the drop punt. Oh, what a goal. Fantastic kick there for the pocket. And scores a level here at Belgrave. 2-1-13 apiece. Sadie Glue with her first. And the Magpies drawing back into this game.
Yeah, level the scores. So just going into half-time, about 2 minutes beforehand. Bit too early to go. Could we get our second overtime in a row?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Who knows?
Probably a bit too early. It's only before half-time. But no, it's definitely the scoring end in this match.
We do want a close grand final. Cameron, it's always good when both sides are right in the game. Anyway, it's going to be intercepted. Again. Nicely here by Malpass.
No, it was Belgrave Malpass. And Healesville have got it up towards half-forward. Trying to pick it up there and then getting a kick off the ground was Sampson. Got it towards a teammate who's knocked off the ball. And it wasn't able to dispose of it as she was tackled. So it's going to be a free kick here to Lowry. And Lowry lining them up. So Lowry on her way in now. Puts it up high and long. It's towards the outer pocket, though. and it won't be touched before it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Belgrave's free kick. So they've got a few players on for the dangerous switch, but you probably want to go down the pocket. But Sadie Glue's able to take the mark. Kicked it out wide. She's got a player out there in Brooks. And they're able to get this up to the middle, Belgrave, but it's in the hands of Healesville just as half-time is. Siren goes. So at half-time, scores are level. 2-1-13 apiece here at Belgrave in the Under-14 Girls 2023 Grand Final.
So goal kickers on the park so far. We see Sadie Glue and I believe it is Sarah Bengami who have kicked the 2 individual goals for Belgrave, and then Paige Bode kicking both the goals for Healesville. So as Cameron alluded to, scores all level here at half-time. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back to bring the all-important second half.
I love you so much, Sadie.
what are we playing for today? Right, this is the premiership quarter. We've got this quarter. Right, Jill, come here. Look at each other. Do you want this? Do you want this game? You've worked hard all season for this. This is your chance. You've got 2 quarters to go. It's up to you now. It's up to you. All up to you. You've got to want it. If you want it more than them, you'll get it. Get hungry, work hard, and this game is yours. Are we going to work hard? Do we want this game more than them? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, because going to be able to go in reserve.
So second half action not far away now. In our under-14 girls grand final between Belgrave and Healesville. The score as it stands, all tied up at 2-1-13 apiece. It was the Bloods with 2 goals in the first quarter. It was the Magpies with 2 goals in the second quarter. So it's the end of the right hand of your screen, which so far appears to be the scoring end. But we'll see what happens. A fantastic day now here in Belgrave. Sun's out, blue sky, a couple of clouds around. It's a nice balmy 17 degrees as well as Harvey wins the tap. But it looks like Belgrave trying to press the other way. Just unable to take it cleanly there was Newsom. Plenty of balls, or plenty of play surrounding the ball, I should say, as Harvey gets a kick clear for the moment for Healesville, trying to find a teammate. It clean bowls everyone, though. Paige Bowe, though, picked it up beautifully. She can kick towards goal. Does she get the bounce? Oh, another unkind bounce, and Belgrave get it clear. But for how long? Oh, there we go. There was a good bounce. So Belgrave get it, but here we go. Opportunity now for Gordon. Gordon kicks towards goal.
And just
offline. So first score of the second half going the way of the Blood, so they regain the lead.
Broken the deadlock.
That's it. So it's going to be brought back into play here for Belgrave. Forward spinning ball, that's a good mark as well. Taken there by Lowry, who had a shot at goal late in that second quarter. Doesn't quite make the distance. Kick to the top of the square now. It's going to be turned over. The mark couldn't be taken though. Still a chance here, Healesville, but they can get it clear, Belgrave. The Healesville crowd call for board. I don't think there was prior opportunity, though. Good decision by the umpire. Lowry, once again. Can she swing onto the left? Tried to get onto the right. Ball's locked up now. And once again, it's a stoppage. Just metres away from goal for Healesville. Nervous times here for Belgrave. Can they clear the ball out of their defensive zone? Brooks won the tap. Here we go. Here's the clearance for Belgrave, and they're away. They choose to go up the member side of the ground. Bouncing ball. Who can win it at ground level? It's going to be a tricky one as well. Plenty of place around the contest. And we're going to have a stoppage here just forward to centre now. For Healesville, Belgrave doing pretty well there. Gaining about 50 metres. So once again, Brooks up against Harvey. So both rucks to go at it. Harvey wins the tap that time. Didn't really advantage one of her teammates, though. They might still be able to win it here, Healesville, but umpire once again calls for it, so they manage to just get it back to about half forward here, do the Bloods.
As Harvey wins that one down towards the centre. No one's clearing that contest either. See ya. Another ball up. That's right, slightly favours Harvey. She can tap it out wide and get some play moving. Caldecott goes in for it first and is going to get the free kick for too high. Now goes long, straight down the line. And a mark here by Lowry.
Really starting to assert
very good hands
dominance on the game, isn't she?
Yep. Great target up forward. Oh, the kick, is that bounced through? I think it might have, Aiden. No one's touched it. It's gone over the top and through for a goal.
Oh, no.
So, Charlotte Lowry from about 35 out, Aiden, has popped through the third goal on the board for Healesville. They are now 3-2-20, leading Belgrave by 7 points. Oh, 2-1-13.
Fantastic there. A little bit of a Nathan Lyon off-breaker about it, but it was always pretty close, and the Belgrave defence just unable to get a hand. It did bounce quite high, Cameron. It was probably a bit of it was a kind bounce for Healesville, probably not
Yes.
a kind bounce for Belgrave, unfortunately. It was pretty hard to touch given how high it got. But anyway, Harvey wins the tap out now. Belgrave with an opportunity. Can Andrews pick it up at ground level? Yes, she can. She swings around the body, but this is going to be cut off. And all of a sudden, Healesville just with a bit of momentum here as they can go wide.
Well,
this
got the
kick
scoring
here,
end.
come off the boot of Collins, goes to about half forward. You're right, Cameron, they do have the scoring end. All the goals so far in this game have gone to the right hand of screen. Plenty of place around the contest now. And you reckon the umpire's going to call for it? And she will. So once again, inside forward 50 here, Healesville. Just got their tails up at the moment. Bit of fortune with that shot at goal, but most important one as well at the same time. And once again, Belgrave just gaining 2 or 3 metres before we have another stoppage. So both rucks to do battle once again. Harvey doing really well, but it was sharked beautifully there by opposing number and Brooks, who got the kick clear. Now picked up nice at ground level there by Gordon. Opportunity once again for Healesville. Inside forward 50. Harvey tackled. Here we go. Kick towards goal. Off the boot
Larry
of Lowry.
through for a behind.
Everywhere at the moment. So 3 goals, 3-21 now, leading 2-1-13. Charlotte Lowry doing it really well at the moment as the ball's brought back into play once again. Can a mark be taken? No, it can't be. It'll come to ground level. Here's another opportunity. Paige Bode already kicked 2 goals.
Oh,
It's
good
cut
mark
off on
on
the goal
defence.
line. So beautifully done there by the Belgrave defence, and they hold up.
Yeah, they've just got to find somebody now to hit the target. They've kicked it to more Healesville than Belgrave again. That's a good smother there by Belgrave to keep it in, though. They've got to try and maybe run it out instead. That's a good kick around the corner by Malpass. Up to, but unfortunately, it's too close to the boundary line. And it's going to be Healesville's free kick out by the scoreboard. Sees Healesville 3-3-21, leading Belgrave 2-1-13. They've got players on here unmanned. Do Healesville. Then Harvey. They can't get a clean possession rate. Just the perceived pressure maybe. And they've lost that there in Belgrave. Play on quickly. They get it up now towards the centre. Which way is that going to bounce? Bounces fortuitously for Healesville. They get it up forward again. Contest around the ball, but it's come out the back to Lowry. Lowry running into an open goal and just away to the right.
Gee, she's dangerous, Cameron.
Yep, she's lighting up down forward now at the moment.
The Belgrave defence really got to be switched on here because she's gotten space a couple of times and we know she's got a good set of hands as well. So certainly a bit of focus needs to be put into her.
So from the kick in, that's a good mark for Belgrave. Taken there by PI's up. The kick though, partially smothered. Coming up towards the wing. Tapping it in front of themselves. Now they've got to move it out. They do well. Healesville trying to break out of that tackle and too high. So I think it might be Lily Harvey. No, wrong, Ruby Collins. With that kick and Caldecott. She's played a good game so far. No one on the mark whatsoever. She can run in an extra 5 metres. Put it towards goal. And slots it for Caldecott's first of the afternoon. And the 4th goes on the board for Healesville. It's definitely the scoring end, Aiden.
You're absolutely right, Cameron. All 6 goals now to the right-hand side of your screen. 4-4-28 now, a 15-point break for the Bloods. Still plenty of time, as we know. Belgrave with a full quarter yet to go. Down at that scoring end, so the Bloods will really want to try and capitalise here. They've got about another 7 minutes left on the clock. Another goal or two, and it will make it tricky for Belgrave. So once again, both rucks going at it. Harvey wins the tap. It looks like it's going to be sharked here, though, by Lewis. Can she get there first? No, she can't. Plenty of other players from both teams surround it. They get a little bit of a handball forward now. This is going to be a tricky one to win. Who can get it cleanly at ground level? It's a real scrum out there at the moment. Plenty of players coming in from both teams. And another stoppage. Half forward here for Healesville. Harvey once again up against Brooks. Harvey wins it. Got it down to a teammate there in Thompson. And in the back has been paid.
Yep, just good tackle, but fell into that.
So once again, the free kick here. Being paid to
Top of the goal
Lowry.
square.
Yep, it was a good, dangerous kick. Bode was in the area too. He's kicked a couple of goals as well.
Coming
this
through.
might be an opportunity.
Bode.
Bode! Oh,
Good
kick smothered.
smother.
It was fantastically done there as well. Still an opportunity now for Healesville. Belgrave under all sorts of pressure. Handball comes out. Might this be the opportunity? Can they find a bit of space?
Caldecott.
Picked up by Caldecott. Centres the ball. Nicely intercepted, though, by one of the Belgrave defenders. But they might be another chance here.
High.
Healesville, free
Tackles
kick.
high.
High contact. It's going to go the way of the... It is going to go the way of the Bloods.
Let's see who's got it. 15. Yep, handballs it off to
Matilda
Caldecott.
Green. Caldecott kicks towards goal.
Across the face.
And she misses.
So lucky to get out of that one there, Belgrave, with just the behind.
Good build up. Summer Caldecott just unable to finish off the job, but still 16 points the margin now. 4-5-29. Currently leads 2-13.
Belgrave kick it up now. One-on-one contest. Bounces off some heads. Comes to ground. Able to get it out with a runner now. I think that's Malpass. She does that rather well. Coming up to Cody Cole Marshall. She can't quite control it in front of it. It's a good bit of play there by Healesville. Straight in the hands of Malpass, who's run up the ground nicely. Follow that play up. They need that to stay inboard. And it's bounced semi-nicely here for Andrews, but she was tackled well. And Healesville now defending grimly, but not able to get a disposal and being tackled there is Stelacic. So it is Belgrave with the free kick and the shot at goal. May or may not make the distance.
Could we send the first goal to the left-hand side,
It
Cameron?
would be the first goal of the day. We've had a few points. The shot is going to fall short, but marked.
Oh!
Marked right in front of the top of the square. It pays to play in front in this game. And Navi Andrews puts it through. No, or was it touched?
Well, Healesville defenders are claiming a touch. It's a point.
It is touched.
Touched off the boot.
So, rust or touch there to Belgrave.
So disappointment for Belgrave. Kick just getting a bit too close to the man of the mark. They can come out of defence now here. Can the Bloods? Bit of a foot race here. Weston chases after it. She was in a little one-on-one there with Newsom. They continue to just surge forward here. Can Healesville get it to about half forward now? Little soccer off the ground. Is that holding the ball? Umpire calls them to go.
Got the handball.
Comes to ground level. Now they can go through the middle of the ground here. Belgrave, they might turn it over, but just overrunning it there was Anthansilopoulos. Bit of a tongue twist of that one, but that's okay. We can continue to work to the outer side here. Can Belgrave?
Ball just won't bounce for her.
No, that's
For
it exactly
Lewis.
right. Ruby
She's
Lewis
still going.
couldn't take
Done
it cleanly.
magnificently.
So now, once again at half forward for Healesville. Here we go. They can break away. Long kick to the top of the square. Can a mark be taken here? No, it can't be. Can Bo take it cleanly? Comes Lowry as well. Here we go. Opportunity for goal. And she's put it through, has she? No, it's across the face. Off the boot there of Stolazic. Just couldn't quite get...
I thought it was 28, Thompson.
Oh, 28, sorry, in fact.
So Belgrave have played on quickly. Got it out. It came off the hands of Caldecott. Glue's got it up wide. Now Malpass can run onto it, and if she gets it, if it sits, she can actually run. She's got some help from teammates. She could nearly go all the way. The bounce does not work for her. And Healesville Stelacic is able to hold that up. She was tackled straight away by Malpass. The bouncers today have not helped the players,
Oh,
Aiden.
gee. It is a little bit soft underfoot out there at the moment, but yeah.
A good tackle by Malpass, and she's going to be rewarded. Play in front again. That's the way to go. Goes into the pocket. Oh, what a mark! What a mark, Aiden! Oh, that's the best of the day so far in this game. It's a big Bengami, our first goal kicker for Belgrave. That is an extremely tight pocket. She runs around. Kicks it up and
another
on
one.
the goal line. And a goal plays on quickly. A little bit of lax defending there. And that's number 5 for Belgrave, Lucy Searle, who's kicked her first of the afternoon. And Belgrave, 3-2-20, trailing Healesville, 4-6-30. Still game on here in the first goal to the left of
There
screen,
we go.
Aidan.
That's it, exactly right. That's such an important one for Belgrave too. Give them a bit of confidence. Just 10 points the difference. And still mostly the scoring end of the ground. So they can go again, both rucks here.
About a minute left.
Brooks. That was up against Harvey once again. Comes to ground level. As Cameron mentioned, about 30 seconds to a minute left in this third quarter. Both sides attacking it hard. Might still be an opportunity now, can Healesville. Can they get one last light goal? Caldecott goes in hard. So too did Gordon. Here we go. Oh, a little kick smothered in the end by Gordon. And she's wrapped up in the tackle. And we'll have a stoppage at half forward here for Healesville. And there's a siren, so that's three-quarter time here at Belgrave. In our Under-14 Girls Grand Final of season 2023. 4-6-30 Healesville lead the Magpies 3-2-20. And we have a big last quarter ahead of us. Short break now for three-quarter time. And of course we'll be back for that all-important last quarter.
comes into our back line from that side, where do we look? Back side. Out the other side a couple of times I've noticed. We've come in there and we've gone bang there, back out there. Now, admittedly I think one of them was a missed kick, but I think the other one was intentional. I can't even remember who did it, but that doesn't matter. We've just got to remember if we come in from that side, we go back out that way. Like that's where the space is going to be 99% of the time. Right? Right, come in tight, girls. So, Lucy and Sadie, you'll swap. Right, it's a normal rotation. You'll be in there for 5 minutes and back out. Charlie, you'll swap with Sienna, but Indy, you'll probably take the ruck when Charlie's not there. Okay? Alright? Tight, girls, in tight. Hey, 1 quarter to go. This is it. There's no second chances now. Alright? This is it. The last 15 minutes of footy in this team. Last 15 minutes is here and your last 15 as a group. Together. You've got to be desperate. You've got to want it more than them. You want it more than them, you get it. Alright? Let's give it everything we've got for 15 minutes, alright? Nice and loud.
Here we go, Belgrave now broken out of their huddle. And both teams
Newsom and
preparing for this all-important last quarter.
just getting the captains of each. So Newsom and Caldecott are the captains for Healesville. And we've got Sadie Glue for Belgrave.
So final quarter action underway. It's the Bloods by 10 points, and Harvey, like she's done for most of the day. Oh, not Harvey, sorry, in fact. Lowry going into the ruck, and she wins the tap straight away. Chasing after it here for Healesville is Hanson. Under a bit of pressure, though, is Hanson. And once again, big pack forms. Interesting looking handball comes out. And once again, the ball just very stationary, not going a whole lot of distance here. Trying to get it now at ground level there is Brooks. Brooks gets a kick clear through the middle of the ground. Here we go, Belgrave. This could be the opportunity, but they've got to get it cleanly at ground level. They can't do that, but doing fantastically there is Stolzic. But she's turned it over, so it'll come back the other way. Belgrave. Here they go, through the middle of the ground. Not a bad-looking kick. Can it find the teammate? Probably not. And once again, Healesville creating the turnover. Stolzic doing really well once again. Kicks to the broadcast side of the ground. That's come off the boot as well. So free kick here for last possession. So opportunity here once again for Healesville. Free kick here to be taken by Gordon. Gordon up and under ball. Caldecott there, just can't quite take the mark. And it's going to be locked in here, and we'll have a stoppage right on the arc of 40 metres. So as far as Healesville are concerned, it's down the right end of the ground. Belgrave need to try and work it away. Lowry did well, won the tap. In goes Caldecott once again. Plenty of pressure here, and now they're away. Belgrave getting a kick away there. It was Piazza. Did pretty well. Can Sampson pick it up at ground level? No, she couldn't. She's under a lot of pressure. Sampson goes in once again. Plenty of plays. Whoa, gee. Lewis just tripping over the top of the pack, but she's okay. Doing pretty well. Sampson a little slow to get up, but I think she's going to be fine too, and we'll have another stoppage here on the broadcast side wing. So here we go. Stoppage once again. Going up in the ruck that time for Belgrave there. It was Piazza. Did pretty well too. She won the tap. Big contest here once again, and we're going to have another stoppage. So once again, Lowry and Piazza. Lowry just with a little finger tipper on it. No one really able to get it clear. Eventually Belgrave do get a bit of a kick, but doesn't go too far. Now Lucy Sell trying to win it. And we'll have another stoppage. So once again, stoppage in the middle of the ground. Lowry doing well, winning the tap, but it was sharked beautifully there by Malpass, who's had a bit of it today too. Tries to go forward. That's a good, strong mark taken there as well. Beautifully done by Sadie Glue, the captain. She can't waste a lot of time. She needs to try and find a target inside forward 50. Up and under ball. Can someone take a mark? Yes, they can! Good, strong hands there by Nevaeh Andrews, who put one through, but it was touched off the boot in the third quarter. In she comes now. It's swinging back. It falls short. What can they do, Belgrave? Can someone get it here on the goal line? Healesville applying all sorts of pressure. And a rugby union-style maul takes place, and we'll have a stoppage. Metres away from goal for Belgrave. Can someone shark the pack here and kick a goal? Doesn't look like it. Healesville might be able to get the ball clear. Was there prior opportunity there?
No, there wasn't. Well, there was, but yeah, well, yeah.
Here we go.
I was trying to say it's a free kick to Belgrave.
Nevaeh Andrews. In she comes. And she's put it through. First goal of the last quarter to Belgrave. Nevaeh Andrews kicks truly, and it's back to 4 points. 4-2-26. Trails 4-6-30. Belgrave all of a sudden right on Healesville's tail. So ball back in the middle now. Can Belgrave get the next one, go back in front? Can the Bloods respond? Huge moments in the game here. Ooh, gee. So once again they go at it here. Chasing after it there is Lucy Searle, but she's tackled straight away. Going to be a real tussle here. The Belgrave bench want ball, but they're not going to get it. Once again, both rucks do battle. Lowry once again winning the tap, tapping it out in front of Hanson there for
to go
Healesville.
forward.
Yeah, exactly right. A little bit
Not
risky.
always the best.
And it gets to about half forward now for the Bloods.
So lucky there. I always find territory's the best in these games, Aiden.
No, I do
Territory
agree.
is the best. Good tap out there by Healesville. And Belgrave get the quick kick out of the pack. Running onto this first should be Western, but coming through is the opposite number 1 in Athenopoulos.
I think you've nailed that, Cameron.
Eventually.
Well, it might be Athanasopology.
There's always an extra thing in there than you're
Yeah.
used to. It's Belgrave defending well. Get it back into the middle. Bring a ball up here. Ball coming out wide. Caldecott gets the outside of the boot kick into the forward line. Belgrave leading in the race to the ball.
And once again, they try and keep it in play. Healesville. Also a little boot there from Belgrave to keep the ball in play. Plenty of numbers go in. Gee, gutsy effort there by Lily Jean Gill. Belgrave supporters want ball, but not going to get it. So stoppage here once again. Lowry wins the tap, but it was shark beautifully. Brooks did really well. Hasn't taken me to the ruck contest this last quarter. They can go back the other way. Gone. So it's been paid. And 25 metres as well. Didn't throw the ball back correctly. So Sadie Glue, the captain, will take the free kick. And she's going to play on, yep. Long ball to about 20 metres out. No mark can be taken. Spills out the back. Who can win it here for either side? Plenty of numbers around it now. And once again a stoppage, and Belgrave all of a sudden in full attack. Not too far away from goal. A stoppage now. Important moments here for both sides. Can Healesville get it clear? Can Belgrave get it on the boot and kick a goal? 7 minutes into this final quarter. Pretty much at the halfway mark. Massive moments now. Here we go. Once again, Lowry wins the tap. Just couldn't quite get it to a teammate. Both sides under all kinds of pressure here. And once again, we'll have another stoppage. Inside forward 50 for Belgrave.
Good tap down there by Healesville. Straight to the feet of her teammates. And they couldn't quite pick it up properly. No one's on the move at these stoppages, Aiden.
No.
Just needs the ball to get out wide. Or to straight into the hands. Oh, there we go. Somebody was on the move there for Belgrave. Couldn't quite get through, though. Good tackling pressure there from Healesville. Just holding it back up again. Ball's up again. Grabbed straight away and tackled straight away. So, yeah, third or fourth stoppage in a row here. Sadie Glue with the snap out of the pack towards the pocket. It's not going to score, but Belgrave in the race for the ball, trying to turn around and do a handball. Had no one running in front of her to give it to. Caldecott come bustling through. Couldn't quite get a clear kick away. Brooks in there for Belgrave. So another ball up. Tap down in front. Glue now, picks it up, takes towards the boundary line. Can she keep it in? Kicks it around the corner. Oh, it's off the hands. But Healesville bustling through there. Ball's come out. Healesville are defending well. Got the kick out wide, and Hanson's trying to keep it in front of her. And there's in the back. Free kick to Healesville. So Healesville looking for the options. Kicking it into the middle now. Comes off hands. Coming out wide. Lowry does well. Gets it up towards Bode. Bode plays on now. There's only 2 players in front of the play here. And Healesville have got the run at the ball first. Belgrave does really well. Gets there first. Gets the kick off the ground. But it's into the middle. They need to hold it up because Healesville have got players forward of the ball. They get it there now through the aidance of Newsom. Newsom gets it back. But running back well for Belgrave is Arenzi.
It's a free kick, I think. And it's going to come all the way back to the middle of the
centre
ground.
of the ground. Okay. I was watching the ball going forward there and missed that one. Well, good pick up, Aiden.
It was the outer zone umpire who's paid it, so it's actually going to go the way of Belgrave as well, this free kick.
And Sampson's got it. Sampson goes over the head of the players it was intended for. Out the back. They've grabbed it but wrapped up straight away. Just under 5 minutes left in this grand final. And we've got an injured player. Yep. Who's, or is it blood? No.
I think it's Caldecott as well, Cameron.
Yep, so she'll have to be attended to.
Gee, with only 4 minutes to go too, you usually want your best players out on the ground.
Yep.
So crucial moment of the game there.
So coming on is Rutley. He's just going to stay over this side. No one's going to pick her up as yet. The Belgrave don't want it to switch. Healesville trying to bust through the tackles there. They've done well. Got the kick out wide. Running out there is Jean Gill. Lily does well. Picks the ball up on the left foot, but it goes off the other side and out of bounds. So it'll be a Healesville free kick on the outer wing. Mark's been set. Kick goes up high, very high. Comes down, no clean mark. Out the back here. Here you go, Belgrave through Brooks. Well, it kicks an inside outer. It may work out all right. No, it didn't. And the ball's going to be wrapped up here. Half forward line for Belgrave. 3 minutes.
Gee.
Roughly 3 minutes.
So once again, important stoppage here. Belgrave had a goal. Healesville got to hold them up. And we'll have a repeat.
Ball up.
Yep, a repeat stoppage. Thought the umpire was paying a free kick, but
no,
just
not sure who was going to.
Yeah, that's it. Communicating who was going to ball up. So anyway, plenty of numbers around it once again now. And not going anywhere. And sling tackle's been paid. Here we go. So a roll of the dice here for Belgrave. And a 25-metre penalty. So here we go. This will be a shot at goal.
Or toward goal.
So it looks like Molly Stolazic.
No, it's Lily Jean Gill.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong two. You're right,
She's
Lily
the one
Jean
out there
Gill.
in the flashy boots.
Lily Jean Gill, in she comes to put Belgrave in front. It's got a
got
full
to the middle.
shot. Oh, it's going to work out. It's a mark.
Olivia Weston has got the mark.
Olivia Weston from directly in front. Does she have the carry? A big run up from Olivia Weston. It's offline. Can someone take a mark on the goal? Yes, they can!
It's Bengami.
Sarah Bengami already kicked 1 goal this afternoon.
Already taken one magnificent mark in the pocket, and she's just done it again.
Does she have a check
Opposite
side?
ends of the ground.
Drop punt.
Straight.
It's across the face.
Goal.
No mark can be
bounces,
taken this time, and it's
and
going to
it's
go
out of
over the
bounds.
boundary line.
So it's Healesville going to have the free kick.
So Bengami, unfortunately, the shot
Belgrave
at goal.
player down, struggling to get up.
There we go. So Bengami across the face, and because it was off the boot, it's a free kick for Healesville. And there's a minute to go, Cameron. So Belgrave,
I'd want her to
they've got
get
to
up so they
got
can
to create a
take
turnover.
this kick.
They've got to be quick here too, Belgrave. So right, under a minute to go. Healesville with possession. They lead by 4 points. Still time though for Belgrave. Out they go. Not a bad looking kick. Can someone take a mark? It's going to spill out the back. They can win it back though, Belgrave. Back towards forward 50 they go. No mark can be taken. It comes to ground level. Once again now, they're inside forward 50. Can someone take a mark? No, they can't. Still goes to ground level. Anyone's ball. Now a chance for Healesville. Is that gone? No, it's not. Here we go. They can go forward once again, Belgrave. Who can win this out the back? Important bit of play here. It's locked up. It's going to be a stoppage.
It'll be a ball up.
20 seconds to go.
Approximately.
This is the last play in the game, you would think.
Last roll of the dice.
So here we go.
You'll still need the stoppage.
What can
Belgrave a
happen?
goal.
Belgrave, kick towards goal. It's across the face. And that'll do it. Healesville, hold on. In another incredible grand final, the Bloods, 4-6-30, have defeated Belgrave 4-2-26. In one of the most heart-stopping grand finals that you can ever remember. And congratulations to Healesville on winning the under-14 girls premiership in the Outer East. Commiserations to Belgrave, finishing on top of the ladder, but once again, just unable to quite get the job done here against Healesville. Cameron, what is with these close grand finals today? Unbelievable.
Well, not quite as close as the extra time, but there was definitely, it was anyone's game to the last seconds, absolutely, with a shot at goal. Although of extremely difficult chance, that still did. There was a shot at goal, but that could have gone any way whatsoever. And congratulations to Healesville. Commiserations to Belgrave. Another magnificent grand final. So the final scores: Belgrave 4-2-26, going down to Healesville 4-6-30.
So fantastic grand final being played here today. Well done again to Healesville. We'd like you to thank you for joining in for our coverage of the 2023 Under-14 Girls Grand Final. We're going to go out now and do the presentation. So thanks again for tuning in, and goodbye for now.